I'm a professional YouTuber now. Wow, look at this. Got my notes here, got my moist lighting, got the new HyperX microphone. Yes, so for audio quality should sound from now on much better. I don't have to wear those gay little camouflage headphones anymore. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Please let me know what you think down below of this new setup. I know it's a random intro, but I'm very curious because I've decided to invest in this channel. I want to give you guys the best possible quality. How's it going? Welcome back to another great video with your boy, the Savior. Welcome back to the channel, to the returning OG sinners. Now, if you are new, I urge you to subscribe. It takes 2 seconds for you guys, but it means the world to me. I work hard on my videos and I'm going to make the best possible content for you that I can. So today we are taking a look at Atomic Heart, the first DLC of Atomic Heart. Now, I absolutely loved this game on release, and I cannot understand why it got so much hate, simply because it was a little bit rough around the edges. You know, the writing was somewhat of a B quality, but I personally enjoy that type of cheesy kind of B comedy.
Come on, you if you wanna live forever!
That they were going for. I think it landed for the most part. Of course, the constant talking from the characters was annoying, and I think we all know why a lot of us like this game.
How titillating! Rebellious dominant men really turn me on.
Oh, I'll turn you on, all right. Just let me at you.
What a brute! Oh, I love tough guys. I'm on fire.
Closer! I can't reach her. I'm trying. She's one strong-ass bitch.
I'm at your service, sugar. Anything for my master? What can I do for you?
Men of culture, we are. So today I'm giving you my Atomic Heart DLC review, the Atomic Heart Annihilation Instinct DLC review. I hope you enjoy this video. So just like the main game of Atomic Heart, the DLC deals with like a hub open world area where it's not fully open world, but it's, you know, a big section that you can explore, and there are different side quests and different dungeons that you can explore and stuff like that. So it is big, but don't expect, you know, a massive open world or something like that. This is the same level that we saw with the base game, and, you know, it's kind of akin to other games in that genre, like Metro Exodus. So with the Atomic Heart DLC review, I'm going to break down the positives and the negatives like I do with all of my game reviews. I do this early to save you time and money, because we cannot trust the shills in the gaming industry anymore if they're going to release something broken. So I do my reviews on early impressions from information that I look through extensively. I do so much research so you don't have to, and I base it on my hands-on impressions. So I hope you enjoy this video. Do all of those YouTube things, because then the robot won't put me into slavery. I love begging like a little e-fart. It's exactly what I wanted to do with my life. So with the DLC, you get new weapons, of course, you get new abilities like the power to slow down time, new bosses, new dungeons, new side objectives. So yes, you get new weapons like a heavy machine gun. That's pretty cool. You get a twin-bladed weapon. That is always fun. But what I feel like they did best with this DLC is they've just added more customization, more choice for the players. There was already a good hefty amount of customization with the weapon mod system, and the vending machine, she returns in full force as a very dominating AI. I'm sure we're going to get AI like that in the future, and everyone's going to love it, and we will never have to leave our homes. Isn't the future great? Yes. So a negative I will say is this still does feel very clunky at times with the melee combat. I find it fun, but at times it does feel a bit clunky, and that hasn't changed. Like I said, the writing hasn't changed, so there are some things that just haven't changed. I always felt with Atomic Heart they should give you more customization, not just with the weapons, but with your playstyle and stuff like that. So there's not that much different, it's just more content, and that's a good thing because now you're facing new interesting robots. You're facing these giant caterpillar type robots, and you're facing these like a bull type robots which can roll around and actually merge and connect to each other and create some truly horrifying creatures. Several new bosses that just make the gameplay feel fresh. Like I said, new abilities, new weapons, all of this stuff, you know, is expected within a DLC, but I feel like what they did best, from what I've managed to, you know, find out, is the dungeons themselves are a lot more big, the puzzles are more varied, we're going to get to see some new puzzles, and I always thought that Atomic Heart did such a good job with the puzzles and the design around its, you know, world and the art style, and just to see more of this universe is what has me excited. The combat feels more finely tuned. I feel like they've listened to some of the fan feedback, that they don't just bombard you constantly with enemies. It's still not a peaceful game at any points, and you are still usually rushed with a ton of enemies, and it's very easy to be detected by enemies, but I feel like they have listened to some feedback, and it's not, you know, constant action, which some people enjoy, but honestly you need a breather at some points. But I just feel like they listened to fan feedback, they added new mechanics that make this feel fresh. You get to see some new environments, which is what I love about this game, is the art style, is the world space, and I just don't understand why this game got so much hate. I know there was a whole situation with, you know, people trying to boycott it just because it came from the deadly place of origin, even though, you know, not everyone from that country is an evil demon, but hey ho, we can't have nuance in today's world. But I honestly think Atomic Heart was a great game, and just having greater, bigger dungeons to explore, some side missions, several different types of bosses, and use new elemental abilities, I personally think it's worth taking a look, especially if you're a fan of this game. And now that it's been polished, now that the FPS is a lot smoother, I recommend that you go back and give it a try. The dialogue can be a little bit overwhelming, sometimes it does feel a little bit clunky, but at the end I do think there is a rewarding play here, and with the DLC you just get so much more customization with your abilities. So I hope you enjoyed this Atomic Heart Annihilation Instinct review, this Atomic Heart DLC. Some of the writing here I do feel is a touch better as well, like they toned down some of the over-the-top humor at certain points, but it's still very much Atomic Heart, so don't expect anything groundbreaking. But I just feel like the melee combat that they've added with these new weapons, it just feels a lot more fluid, and it's just a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please, like I said, do subscribe. If you want to support me, become a member, because that's how I can keep doing this. You get access to a whole playlist of content only for members, so I would appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.